U.S. is attempting to mediate a bitter maritime border dispute between Israel and Lebanon. Both countries have laid claim to billions of dollars worth of gas in a field discovered in the Mediterranean. Our Jerusalem correspondent Daniel Cohen joins us live from Tel Aviv with more. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Allison. Good morning, everyone. First, a bit of breaking news. Israeli media reporting within the last hour that Israel and Turkey could announce normalization ties any moment now. Could actually happen today. It comes in the month of August, which is the 2-year anniversary of the signing of the Abraham Accords under President Trump, that deal that was brokered by him between Israel and the Middle Eastern countries here. It's a major win, and it's a big deal for the Middle East. So more on that later. But in the meantime, the dispute in the waters just to the north of me here that you were talking about, Allison, is about more than money. There's billions of dollars at stake here. It's about politics. It's about power. The leader of Lebanon's militant Hezbollah, a proxy of Iran, an ally of Islamic Jihad, threatening war in the next few weeks if Israel begins drilling. The area known as the Karish gas fields is 330 square miles in the Mediterranean. Lebanon claims the field is in disputed territory. Israel, which discovered the gas and is just weeks away from starting to export, says it belongs to Israel. Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah making blatant threats of a military escalation unless Israel compromises.
I tell the Americans who present themselves as mediators, and they are not mediators, and I tell the Israelis, Lebanon and its people will not tolerate the idea that its wealth be stolen.
Doesn't recognize Israel's right to exist. Hezbollah is emboldened by the U.S. not taking Israel's side on the issue. A U.S. envoy is pressuring Israel to settle, which would mean billions of dollars for an enemy Israel has been at war with since the Jewish state became a nation again in 1948.
I think America is involved because diplomats like diplomatic achievements. And the easiest way for foreign diplomats to have a diplomatic achievement is to pressure Israel to make concessions to hostile Arab states. This does not seem to be something that's good for the United States. This is empowering Hezbollah.
Last month, the Israeli military shot down 3 unarmed Hezbollah drones over the gas fields. Now, Israel's caretaker prime minister has said little in response to public threats from Hezbollah, which Lebanon interprets as weakness. How Yair Lapid handles Lebanon the next few weeks could be and will be critical. A military conflict in September and October, Allison, could spell disaster when Israel holds its elections in November.
Yeah,
Allison, back to you.
Daniel Cohen, thank you so much.